Hello, chat. Welcome back to Create Your Club. Welcome back to Create Your Club, episode 3, season 2. Yes, we've made it to season 2, boys. Last season, we got promoted from League 2. This season, for our second season as a club, we are now in League 1. This is where it gets tasty, where to start the season. As you can see, these are the teams that we will be facing this season in League 1. So teams that we will face this season will be AFC Wimbledon, Accrington Stanley, Blackpool, Bolton Wanderers, Burton Albion, Cambridge United, Charlton Athletic, Fleetwood Town, Gillingham, Hull City, Lincoln City, Luton Town, MK Dons, Morecambe, Newport County, Oxford United, Rotherham United, Sheffield Wednesday, Shrewsbury Town, Sunderland, Tranmere Rovers, Walsall and Wycombe Wanderers. Those are the teams that we will face that hopefully get promotion. And to start episode 2, our first game of the season is against 14 MK Dons. Not an easy game to start with, folks. And we've got MK Dons away in our first game of season 2 in League 1. This season, as I said, the question is this season, we got promoted from League 2. We finished with we got 100 points in our League 2 promotion. Now we're in League 1. The question is League 1 a step too far for this club, or can we make it to the Championship for season number 3? Or is season 2 in League 1, Rotherham and Sheffield Wednesday facing off, a massive derby that is in League 1. So, our first game of the season is against MK Dons. Not an easy game to start with, but as I say, we did so well in League 2 last season. League 1 will not be a leap over, so I expect this season to be a very competitive league season. As you can see, the team has stayed the same for season 2. As you can see, Daka and Blemo are our strikers. For some reason we have lost Brewster, which is weird, but we will get Brewster back. Now, as I say, we will be looking forward to season 2. Season 2 is going to be an absolute monster of a season. Crystal Palace went down. Wow. Some shocking results in the Championship. The Blades actually might have gone up here, actually. Yeah, they have. Sheffield United are now in the Premier League. Yeah, no idea why Ryan Bruce is gone. Don't know why the Blades is no longer at the Blades. Don't know where Brewster's gone. We need to get Brewster back, wherever he's gone. Look at this, Gabriel Jesus has gone to Atletico. Massive move. We're going to have to get Brewster back for season 2 because he was absolutely brilliant. I don't know why Brewster left the club, but he has left the club, so we need to get him back. Where is he now? Oh, he's gone to another club, that's why. Don't know why he's left us to go and join that team, but he has. His team will not let him go, some of his word. Can we bring in David McGoldrick? That's what I'm going to try. We could bring McGoldrick in as a replacement. Oh, unless I've sent him out on loan. I don't remember sending him out on loan yet. We're going to try and sign some more good players for this season, obviously. Okay, can I put this space is too far. Oh, no idea. McGoldrick's not. Unless he's gone as well. Don't tell me he's gone as well. It's a good bit of too much. We could bring some youngsters in. We could bring some youngsters in this season as well. It being season 2. United have lost a lot of their first team players, haven't they? Anyway, shame he's left the club boost because he was a fantastic player. Hopefully we'll be able to get him back next season. But honestly, he was a fantastic player for us. Jude Bellingham would be a decent player to bring in now for season 2, but I doubt they'll let him go. Oh my god, there's no stars at Watford. Not Watford, sorry. Dortmund. Wonder if he's still there at the club, Bellingham. Or if he's left. Has he left? No, he's still there. Season 2 is always where we look to try and not go too stupid, but try and make the signs realistic. We're in the 3rd tier. We can't sign Deeney. Could sign Gary Gardner or Scott Hogan. I might sign Gardner for season 2. Gardner's going to be one player I'm going to sign for season 2. Jensen's another one I might look at as well. Jensen. Yeah, I might sign Jensen for season 2 because I think he'd be quite good at this level. I'm going to sign Jensen from Brentford. Hopefully Brentford will be happy with the deal they are. 33 million is a big deal. Sign Jensen for 33 million. get Jensen on £33 million. Don't know how long. Yeah, he's happy with 3. Yeah, so we get Jensen. So Jensen will be our first signing of season 2. Any other players we want to bring in for season 2? I mean, we could bring in this guy. Could bring in Edward for season 2. I think he'd be decent to bring in for season 2. Odson Edward. Yeah, Vieira's happy with that. Good. Bring in Edward for season 2 as well. 2 more decent players for season 2. Hopefully get him on a lengthy contract. Yep, there we go. Odson Edward, another good player for season 2. So Odson Edward and Jensen, the first 2 player signings of season 2. 2 good signings for season 2. So 2 new signings for season 2, Jensen and Edward. Might look to sell Lolongo at some point. I'm also going to put in a new striker as well, Edward. So 2 new signings for season 2. Odson Edward and yeah, we'll go these 2. Daka, this is his last season, so Daka will be leaving us next season. This is his final season. A few of these players I think are on their last seasons as well. I imagine a lot of these will be back for next season. Might bring Chaplin in season 2. Ipswich are not in this league anymore, so that's alright. I might do a player swap actually. I might get rid of Elias Chair and swap him with Chaplin. I'll give him a decent amount of money for Chair. Yeah, I'm going to sell Elias Chair and bring in Connor Chaplin. So we're going to make a exchange deal, Connor Chaplin in for Elias Chair. Another good signing. So we'll sign Connor Chaplin on a 3-year deal for the club. Another good cam option. Pritchard obviously playing his former club this season. He may come on some of the games this season. He may not, we'll see. There we go, our 3rd signing of season 2, Connor Chaplin. Another good signing. So we've made 3 signings to start this season 2 season. Brought in Jensen, we've brought in Edward, and we've brought in Connor Chaplin. There we go, Connor Chaplin, the 3rd signing of this season. We are going to look to sell some players at some point as well. Yeah, so our first game of the season is MK away now. So let's get score predictions down in the chat. I think we're going to do it against MK Dons. I think I'm going to go with Brown to start this game. I'm going to go with Brown and Daka, or maybe give Edward. Actually, I'm going to start Edward. Give Edward his debut against MK Dons. Do I give anybody else a debut for this game? No, I'll bench Jensen for this one. Bring him over sub. Here we go then, first game in League 1 against MK Dons. Get your score predictions in the chat. I think we're going to do against MK Dons, our first game in the 3rd tier of British football. We got promotion last season, the winners of EFL League 2, now in the big league, the League 1. Remember, the other 2 teams from this division. The other teams that have come up are Walsall and Tranmere. We'll be playing them both this season. So the three newest teams to the league is us, Walsall and Tranmere. Some other teams joining the league, but Luton Town come down from the Championship. Luton will be looking to get back up into the Championship. Here we go, our first game in League One, away against MK Dons, looking for our first win in the third tier. Remember, Edward and Daka, this is their final season at the club. They will be leaving the club at the end of the League One campaign. Here's Dominic Iortha, Brownhill, Edward's debut, plays it into Daka. Daka's in already. It's Daka off the post. An early chance to take the lead against MK Dons. And this one comes crashing back off the bar. An early chance for the new boys to League One. Looking to start their League One season with a bang. Great tackle by Powell. He was fantastic last season in League Two, but now he's doing it again in League One. 7 minutes gone in this opening day in EFL League One. Great block there. MK Dons are in already, and this one looping and it hitting the crossbar. And MK Dons will get the corner here. I think it does get a deflection on the way through. It goes off the leg of Chris Basham and behind for a corner kick. Early corner for MK Dons. This dangerous cross coming in. Curtis as well. Here's Powell. He gets absolutely creamed from behind Nick Powell. Here is a chance here. Ball into the box. Good stop by Sam Johnston. Can the new boys in League One look to upset MK Dons? And MK Dons go close, but the flag is up against MK Dons. Brownhill. Curtis, lovely ball in here. Daka is Odson Edward, his debut. The Palace man. Edward saved. Daka on the rebound, doesn't get it. Brownhill with a good header. Daka. Powell again. Goes down. Fresh season for these boys. They've just been promoted from the 4th tier into the 3rd tier now. League One. Curtis trying to get the better of his man.
Creative look about this.
Still 0-0 here in the first match of the season here in League One. Still goalless.
Will it happen for them?
Here's a chance for MK Dons. Chance for MK, and they're offside again. MK Dons.
He's annoyed with himself.
Well, it
Still
doesn't matter
0-0.
He's been given offside, but it was a really poor effort.
The hosts looking to start their league. The visitors looking to start. Both teams looking to start their season with a win. Edward's first attack towards the opposing half, and he will win his teammates throw-in. 19 minutes gone here. MK Dons putting a lot of pressure on the new boys into League One. Powell shot powered away, and Edward on his debut gives them the lead. A brilliant strike from Powell, and it's the new signing. Odson Edward makes it 1-0 against MK. The first shot from Powell is a brilliant save, but he can't stop the follow-up from Odson Edward. And the visitors take the lead against MK Dons. This one looping into the top corner, and it's Edward's first goal for the club. And he gives his team an early 1-0 lead. Odson Edward with the goal. And it's 1-0 inside 22 minutes. MK Dons looking dangerous. Elise looking for the ball in O'Reilly. Plays it back. Chance here for MK Dons. Good save by Sam Johnston. And MK Dons almost getting level. And MK looking for that equaliser. It was a lovely turn. I have to admit, lovely turn. And a corner coming up. And it comes towards Johnston, and he does well. Sam Johnston. English international in goal. Chance here for MK Dons, and Dons go wide again. They are still knocking on the door, MK Dons. Still 1-0. Here is Basham. Oh, he gets tackled late there from the MK Dons man, and now MK Dons break. Here's O'Reilly. O'Reilly's lovely ball in. And a lovely chance here for MK Dons. Chance! And it's just gone over the net. Still 1-0 lead for the visitors in their first game in the third tier. Curtis. Ronan Curtis. Lays it into Powell. Powell to Edward. Hodgson Edward! Good save again, and Edward's causing chaos in his debut is Daka. Daka's shot, good save by Fisher. In goal for MK Dons. They're heading towards the half-time intermission in the opening day in League One. O'Reilly. Here's an opportunity here for the home side. MK Dons, they'll whip the ball into the box. Dangerous cross, and Johnston does well just to catch it in his hands. He's given the ball away. And MK Dons have a chance here before half-time. Chance for MK! Brilliant save by Sam Johnston. A brilliant save by Johnston. MK Dons fans thought they made it 1-1. It's a brilliant save by Johnston. And it remains 1-0. The away fans loving it behind the goal of Sam Johnston. Jules comes back out. Boateng for MK. Shoots! Brilliant save again by Johnston. Sam Johnston making some big saves here as MK Dons through Boateng with the shot, and another good stop. And another MK Dons corner. 36 minutes gone, MK Dons looking for the header, and it goes wide of the goal. Still 1-0 here. The opening day in League One. Iorfa. Brownhill. Edward, here comes Daka. Daka's ball forward to Powell. Nick Powell. Powell shot, good save, and it will win a corner. Curtis with the corner, finding Daka. Daka, what a save that is off the line by the MK Dons defence. Allen will get it onto Curtis. Curtis to Allen. Allen. Edward, lovely ball in. Ince! Good save. MK Dons goal make some big saves in this game. Still 1-0. Here is O'Reilly. O'Reilly's ball. Good defending by Allen. Daka's ball into Edward. 2 minutes to go to the break. Here is MK Dons. Terrible pass from MK Dons. It was straight to the man. It's Brownhill. Brownhill's lovely ball. Edward, who's got a goal in his debut. A new signing. As we're heading towards the half-time intermission, which will be 2 minutes of added time. Here is Allen. Powell. Daka, lovely ball into Curtis. Ronan Curtis. It's Curtis! It's wide from Ronan Curtis. And it's still 1-0 as Fisher's goal kick will come up as we're heading towards the end of the first half. And that's half-time in this one. With half from both teams going strong, it's still the visitors who lead by a goal to nil from this man here, Hodgson Edward, with the only goal of the first half.
He scored the leading goal.
And they lead 1-0 over MK Dons. Other scores to tell you about in the division, it is goalless at half-time between Burton Albion and Sunderland. Sunderland member in the relegation zone. Bolton are leading newly promoted Walsall by 2-1. Wycombe Wanderers are leading 1-0 over Accrington. Oxford United lead a 0-0 over Wimbledon. Gillingham a goal up against Charlotte, and Newport, newly promoted, are losing 1-0 to Morecambe. Changes then at the break to be made. Coming off the pitch for the home side, the away side, sorry, is going to be Nick Powell coming off to be replaced by the debutant Connor Chaplin. Also coming on the pitch for his debut will be Jensen to... Oh, what were it doing that? Jensen off on the bench. Jeremy Bella will come on to replace Ronan Curtis, and I think maybe Brown on for Daka. Those are the changes we're going to make.
Into the second
Here we go then, second
the
half
Foxes
underway
on
as
top,
Alan
but they certainly
starts
won't
to
be
play
taking
with
anything
the
for
ball.
granted.
So change to be made then. Brown on for Daka. Connor Chaplin on for his debut to replace Powell. And Jeremy Bella on for Ronan Curtis.
And on the ball,
Second
Watson.
half underway here, and MK
Mohamed
Don's
Asa.
looking for the equaliser
scent
straight
of something
at the start of the half. Here comes Boateng's
Decent
cross.
delivery.
Boateng's cross, it's a dangerous
Get the
one.
header on the target,
And
but
MK
robust
Don's
defending.
almost equalised right at the start of the second half. Is Basham. Basham to Ince. Ince to
Hudson,
Edouard. Edouard who's had a good debut.
Jacob
Brown.
Brown.
Here's Edouard.
Well, no stopping him.
Here's Chaplin on his
Wonderful
debut.
chance.
Connor
Come
Chaplin.
off the keeper.
First shot on goal for him.
And they could face
Tom Ince.
difficulties here.
Edouard.
And the flag is up.
Offside against
Offside.
Chaplin.
Well, that's just a lack of
Vicious
awareness.
goal
He
kick
was
for
clearly
MK
in an offside
Don.
position.
52 minutes played on the clock.
Well, there's been a lot of speculation
Another
as regards this transfer and
signing
whether it would
for
go
West
ahead.
Bromwich
It's finally
Albion.
been
They
confirmed,
confirmed
Stuart.
a signing.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in,
Here's
week out. It's a
Chaplin,
really
lovely
good
ball
move for
into
everybody.
Edouard. Edouard, lovely
Ince.
pass towards Tom Ince. Tom Ince, his second season at the club. He had a
Brown.
brilliant season last season in League Two. Here's Chaplin.
Position.
Connor Chaplin almost makes it 2
Well,
on
he
his
struck it quite
debut.
nicely, but the
And
keeper
the
was
former
always in control
Barnsley
of the
man
situation. He knew that was going
almost
wide.
makes it 2-0. And he just whistles wide of the post. And it remains 1-0. 56 minutes on the clock. MK Don's trying for that equaliser. Iorfa finding Brown. Brown to Edouard. Edouard to Ince. Ince to
They look as
Edouard.
though they want to
Here's
make this
Chaplin
move count.
on his debut. Connor
It's there for
Chaplin.
him.
It's
And
Connor
it goes down as a
Chaplin.
missed opportunity
Makes
from
another
there.
good chance for Chaplin. He's had 2 good chances on his debut. This one rimming the side netting. 58 minutes gone. MK Don still trailing by a goal to 0 in this match. Boateng gets the ball down at his feet. And now Iorfa's
Playing with purpose
pressuring him to
and
get the ball
plenty of
back
chance
here. Elise. Jancy, a brilliant save by Johnston. MK Don still knocking on the door here. And it's still 1-0. Don's with the corner coming in. And Brown can't clear. Iorfa can't clear either.
Perfect challenge.
Bella gets the ball away towards Allen. Allen finding
into the
Chaplin.
final
And
half hour.
Chaplin's away. It's Darling.
In a position
Darling's
from
trying to
which
get back
they
to
could
stop him.
potentially do a bit of damage here.
And it's a goal for Connor Chaplin.
Increases the advantage.
Connor Chaplin on his debut doubles the lead. And surely that's their first 3 points of the season in League One. And it's Connor Chaplin on his debut. Gives the visitors a 2-0 lead. And on their way to their first win in League One. As this one finds its way in. And Chaplin makes it 2-0 on his debut. The first goal for the club for new signing Connor Chaplin. And it is 2-0. 2-0 lead here. Chaplin's first goal of the season for the newcomer. And he gives his team a 2-0 lead. And on course for their first league win of the season. Freeman is coming on for MK Dons, looking to try and jiggle the pack up with 25 minutes to go. MK Dons trailing by 2 goals to 0. Goals from 2 new signings. Edouard with the first, Chaplin with the second. And MK Dons have scored, and this one loops in. Lovely ball from O'Reilly. And MK Dons through Freeman. Freeman, the captain, makes it 2-1. And MK Dons are on the board, and the MK fans are on their feet.
And what a well-delivered cross this is.
Freeman on 67 minutes.
He showed a lot of composure there.
Makes it 2 goals to 1.
Intriguing
It's
contest
his first
given
goal
the
of the
2-1 scoreline.
season for Freeman. 2-1 lead here. 20 minutes to go. Here's a chance for MK to level this game with 20 minutes to go. Good save by Sam Johnston down to his left. MK fans are fired up after that goal from Freeman. MK Don's corner. Whipped in, headed out. Still 2-1 in this match. Looking to hang on to the 3 points here. Away from home. Here is Chaplin who got the second. Edward lays it off to Brown. Jacob Brown with his first goal this season in the third tier. Jacob Brown away from his left. Lays it in, and brilliant ball in from Brown. And Edward almost with his second of the game. Basham goes close. And Allen and company will defend this attack.
But they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Another great ball in.
Pass could be troublesome.
And it rings the side netting. MK Dons close for a second but no cigar. Still 2-1 lead for the visitors. Iorfa. Brownhill looking for the ball through to Edward. Edwards. Ball doesn't get through to goal. Lovely ball into Ince. He's onside. Ince back to Chaplin. Brilliant save by Fisher. And the MK Dons goal is still looking for that goal. And there's the new signing. Jensen is yet to play for the club yet because he's still on the bench today. We couldn't fit him in to the lineup or in the starting 11 for the second half. Is Brown. Another good chance here, Allen. Allen to Chaplin. Chaplin goes down.
Well, that would certainly have put the game to bed, but there's still a bit
Still
of time
2-1 lead. Dons coming forward. The roar from the MK Dons fans, and Allen with a good tackle in. The manager will be happy with his team's performance. I know they are only leading by a goal, but he'll be happy with how they've defended this MK Dons team. Here's MK Dons again, ball into the box, and this one over the net. They're playing very nice football, MK Dons, in this last few minutes. They just have to be careful, and they're giving one away here. Basham with the giveaway, and now MK Dons are through. It's Boateng. Boateng's through the middle. Allen's trying to get across here, and an easy save for Sam Johnston. He'll roll it out towards Basham. Basham will head it up to Tom Ince. Tom Ince will look for the pass and he doesn't get it through. Still 2-1. Chance here for MK Dons to tie the game and get themselves a point out of it, and they've knocked it over the bar. Basham. Chris Basham. Here's Allen. Allen loses out. And now in the 89th minute, here comes O'Reilly. Heading into stoppage time at the end of the 90 minutes. Great block by Basham. As 4 minutes of injury time have come. Great tackle by Allen. He'll get the ball away towards Jeremy Bella. And Bella will carry the ball down to the opposing end. Still going on his bike, Jeremy Bella. Bella's still going. He'll wait. Look some support. You'll find Brown in the middle. Knocked away by MK Dons. Final minute of added time. Brownhill doing some great work tracking back to help his team. Another good tackle by Bella. We've now played the 4 minutes. And there it is! They've done it, their first game of the season. They defeat MK Dons 2-1. A second half goal from Connor Chaplin, the difference. MK Dons did get a goal late on, but it's not enough. And the visitors defeat MK Dons in their first game of the season. It is a road victory over MK Dons to start their League One season. And in the first game of the season, they defeat MK Dons 2-1 with the final in the opening day of League One. So a good start to the league season for the Foxes. They defeat MK Dons 2-1 on the road. Sunderland were held to a goalless draw. Bolton, they start with a victory as well. But here's the manager after a 2-1 win over MK Dons. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Tune that is. Bobby Reed still left out of the lineup. Will we get to see Bobby Reed this season? Obviously, he did sign last season in League 2. That's the manager's thoughts after a victory over NK Dons. Thanks for seeing me, boss. Look, I'm sorry, I just don't want to tell you this, but I don't see my future here. I'm just not happy. Still not happy, and I won't want to come on. We still need you, Daka. I'm glad you are being honest with me for the time being, though I hope you know that your teammates and I will still be counting on you. Yeah, of course we will, Daka. We love you, Daka. We love you, mate. You're a brilliant striker. You've got a future at this club. Maximo Longo's off for now. Thank you, Maximo. You've been fantastic, brother. You're gonna go now. Where are we in that channel? Oh, it's top 6 of playoffs, isn't it? They're in the playoffs at the moment. What's happened with Bueno Region -1? We've got Sunderland next. That's going to be a really tough game. Home or away against Sunderland? It's got to be at home, hasn't it? Oh, it's away. Oh, Sunderland away at the stadium. I like. That's going to be a tough game. We've got Wimbledon in the cup after this. We've got Sunderland. Stack of souls, what? Okay, fair enough. Stack has gone there. And he said we're going to get a bit more game time, so he's not going to manage it, you know. That sounds horrible, but I'm kind of sad that Daka's gone, because I thought Daka was fantastic. Can we get King now? No. Malpe. We got Sunderland away next, boys. I might sign Carly Woodrow actually. I don't think he's going to get any game time. I'm going to be honest with you. He's probably going to have no luck in the next couple of years. Carly Woodrow will get a lot of game time. Here we go, Carly Woodrow welcoming. That's a decent signing. Get Mousse out. Get Woodrow.
Greatness they cannot show. No new friends can't be welcomed in my section. See that little zone there, that's a no floating on the beat like this. You cannot respect it, I ain't asking you to like this. You can always trust, I'll give you something here to vibe with. Heads turn when I pull out looking stylish. Ain't your typical rapper, I ain't got my neck froze. Still your favourite artist, couldn't even step close. Heard they want my crown, but I ain't never stressed though. Cause to your career that would be detrimental. Come on.
We're gonna give Birmingham Sander Burge for exchange for Ryan Woods. There we go, we get Ryan Woods in exchange for Sander Burge. It's ideal that Sander Burge isn't going to get any game time. Right, we're going to move into our next game now against Sunderland. I'm going to go then, going to the Stadium of Light now.
All smiles from the boss after reaching 50 career wins last time out. Can he make it 51 today on EA TV?
Set a record now at Stadium of Light.
Hello from the northeast of England. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. Analysis is Stuart Robson, and all about action from League One coming right up. It is Sunderland against the Foxes.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Number 4, Curry Evans. Number 11,
And the starting 11 for Sunderland.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Here we go then, second game of the season at
And so
Stadium
the match
Alive,
is underway.
taking on Sunderland. Another big game. Sunderland in our opening matches, we won 2-1 away at MK Dons on opening day. Sunderland's last match, they drew 0-0 away at Burton Albion. So they've had mixed results in the opening days. So we beat MK Dons away, and Sunderland drew away to Burton Albion. Here comes Stewart.
This is looking threatening.
Stewart for Sunderland. Laid up for Diamond. Diamond. Oh, a chance for Sunderland.
So
And
now
Sunderland will win a corner. Lyndon Gooch will stand over the corner. Ball whipped in. Good save by Sam Johnston. Sunderland have come out the gates. Both teams come out the gates flying. Sunderland having to defend attack now as Allen goes around two Sunderland players. Allen. He didn't score in all last season in League Two, I don't think. I don't remember Allen scoring once last season. The manager up to 50 wins in his career at the club. What his 50th win away at MK Dons, and Sunderland take the lead at the Stadium Alive. Not the start they wanted. And it's Stewart who gives Sunderland the lead as he rockets it into the bottom corner. And the visitors find themselves a goal behind at the Stadium Alive to Sunderland. Sunderland with a 1-0 lead. Stewart with the goal. It's a great finish from Stewart. And Curtis, the former Pompey man, now at the club. It's Curtis! Good stop by Burge. And they almost draw level here at the Stadium of Light. 10 minutes gone. Sunderland lead by a goal to 0. And the playoff side, the visitors come into today's game 6th in the League One table. Sunderland at the start of the season were scrapping for relegation to avoid their drop down to the 4th tier, which is the lowest I think Sunderland have been in a very long time. Sunderland should be a championship club. In my opinion, they're a fantastic team, Sunderland. They do have the lead at the moment in time. Oh, and Curtis again, he's had two near chances. Ronan Curtis, the man who we signed last season from Pompey in League 2. He was brilliant last season in League 2 on our promotion into League 1. And he's not having a bad start to his League 1 campaign at the club. The new boys looking, as I said, the goal was to get to the Premier League. They're already gone up. They're already up now, and they're already at only two divisions away from the top tier. They're now looking for promotion to the Championship, looking to get into the Championship for next season. They did do it in their first season. They got promoted to League One in their first season. Can they get promoted in their first season from League One? They've been promoted from League 2. They've had a good start to the campaign, as I say, with a 2-1 row victory against MK Dons. They started with a win against MK. Now they trail 1-0 here at the Stadium Alight against Sunderland. It's match day 2 of League 1, and Sunderland go close. And he's the captain for Sunderland, Evans, who goes close to giving Sunderland a 2-0 lead. And you'd have thought Sunderland had buried that. It'd been a long way back for the visitors. Edouard looking for new signing Carly Woodrow, and the flag goes up against Hodson Edouard. Still 1-0 in this match. The visitors trailing by a goal. The first time they've trailed this season in League One, as I say. They did have a 2-0 lead in that game against MK Dons in the last match. And they did come away, despite MK Dons scoring a late goal. It wasn't enough, and they did win away against MK. But today they are trailing at the hands of Sunderland, who were in the scrap for relegation. And they drew away They got a point at Burton Albion on the opening day of the season, and they have the lead at home here at Stadium Elite. Edouard and company trying to turn this game around. Here's Curtis. Ronan Curtis. The visitors picked up 3 points so far in the league. Sunderland just have a point after a road victory, the draw against Burton Albion. Both teams having a mixed start this season. Sunderland drew their opening game, and the visitors won their opening game. Here's Woodrow. He's trying to get away from his man, Carly Woodrow! And Woodrow could have started his career at the club with an absolute belter. And Woodrow, who they signed from Barnsley in the Championship. Barnsley still in the Championship. And they actually do well with Championship signings. They've signed a lot of Championship players in this team. And a lot of Prem boys in this team have been here as well. There's Daka, who's left the club. Now they've also brought some more Premier League talent. Of course, Josh Brownhill of St Edward. They've brought some ridiculous players in from the Prem. And here's a chance for Woodrow. He's at the post. Carly Woodrow gonna make his debut with a bang. Edward scored in his debut away at MK Dons. And Woodrow all scoring in his debut against Sunderland. A team who he knows very, very well. Every time he's played them, whether he be in this division, in the Championship, he knows what type of style they play. The manager knows that it's going to be a stiff test against some of the big boys like Sunderland, Sheffield Wednesday, Plymouth Argyle, Bolton Wanderers, some big teams that they will face along their way looking for promotion. One of them here at Stadium Elite, and that's of course Sunderland. They're one of the big teams in this division that they will face on their road towards the Championship. Chance here, and it's a second for Sunderland. They climb into a 2-0 lead. And Sunderland lead 2-0, and it's Stewart again. He scored both goals in the first half, Stewart. And Sunderland now into a 2-0 lead.
And plenty of scope to be creative.
2-0 lead for Sunderland. Stewart has scored both goals for Sunderland. Powell. Edward, 2 minutes to go in the first half for added time. Edward, can they pull a goal back? Oh, it was a dangerous ball in from Edward and almost finished off. But Sunderland will have a 2-0 lead at the Stadium Elite. Work to do for the visitors. They trailed 2-0 at the Stadium Elite to Sunderland. Scores to tell you about then in the league. MK Dons are leading Rotherham by 1-0. Sheffield Wednesday lead newly promoted Tranmere by 1-0. Blackpool lead 1-0 over Lincoln. Luton Town, who have come down, are leading Shrewsbury by 1-0. 1-1 between Cambridge and Hull, and also goals between Fleetwood and Newport. Okay, then some changes then to be made at the break. As you can see, Ryan Woods coming on to replace Josh Brownhill. Also coming on the pitch is Connor Chaplin for Nick Powell, and Thomas's debut to replace Ince.
So into the second half.
So the visitors trailing by 2-0, looking to turn around what was a miserable first half. And they made 3 changes at the break, looking to try and turn this start to this game better. They remember they brought three substitutes on. They brought 2. They've added 2 more new players to their lineup. They've added 3 new players to their lineup. Those players are Carly Woodrow from Barnsley, Thomas from Barnsley, and Ryan Woods from Birmingham. Those are the latest signings added to the roster.
Evans.
Allen and company looking to try and get back into this game. They trail by 2-0 in the second match of the League One season, and Sunderland jump into a 3-0 lead, and it's work to do. And it's Stewart again. He's got 3 goals, a hat-trick for Stewart. And Sunderland into a 3-0 lead. And you'd think that's going to be job done for Sunderland after they drew their opening game away at Burton Albion. They are going to bounce back with a comfortable home victory against the newly promoted side. So Edouard's in, they might get one here. It's Edouard, it's 3-1 at the Stadium of Light. Edouard pulls a goal back at the Stadium of Light. They trail 3-1 at the Stadium of Light. And Edouard with the first goal here in this match. Odsonne Edouard makes it 3-1 and Sunderland's lead down to 2 goals. Edouard again, he's now got 2 goals in 2 games for Edouard. He had a goal in the victory over MK Dons in the first match. And he has a goal here in this one. Ben Yedder has made the move from Monaco to join Leicester. Big move by Brendan Rodgers. And Ben Yedder on his way to Leicester. Still 3-1 here at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland with a 3-1 lead. Stewart with a hat-trick for Sunderland. And it is Odsonne Edouard with his 2nd of the season, who's got the goal in this one for the away side. Thomas gets tackled by Evans on his way through, and Allen's in, great save, Edouard! And it goes in, but his flag is up. Here for Sunderland, Aidan McGeady is coming on to replace Diamond. McGeady on, he's a dangerous player, Aidan McGeady. And Sunderland still lead by 3 goals to 1 here at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland looking for their first win of the season here at the Stadium of Light, on their way to their first league win. I have to say, as I said, Sunderland in their last game, they will not want to remember that game. They drew 0-0 away at Burton Albion, and the visitors, their last game was a 2-1 win over MK Dons, but they trail here at the Stadium of Light 3 goals to 1. From 3 goals for Stewart, for Sunderland has scored all 3 Sunderland goals, and Edouard has scored the lone goal in this one for the visitors. Iorfa with a good interception. Edouard finding Thompson. Thomas. Here is Woodrow. Ryan Woods on his debut. Plays it out to Curtis. Ryan Woods. Edouard. Ball through the middle looking for Carly Woodrow. Allen with the header down. Woods. 18 minutes to go. Sunderland still with a 3-1 lead. And the goal in league, and one of the other games, Newport have taken the lead against Fleetwood. That is the latest score. Fleetwood 0, Newport 1, a latest score. Remember, Newport have just come up from League 2. So Newport looking to get themselves in a good position for playoff contention. Chance here for Sunderland, and what a save by Johnston. And Evans, the captain, is making way for Sunderland. They still have a 2-goal lead as Lyndon Gooch stands over the corner. He'll whip it into the box. Chance here, another good shot. And Johnston keeping his team in it, and the final change is going to be made here. O'Brien coming on to replace Stewart, who's got a hat-trick in this game. Chaplin getting hassled, and he wins his team a free kick. Kyle Barkley into Thomas. Allen trying to get away from his man, and he does. Allen's away. It's Allen, 1-on-1 for Sunderland, and he's denied by Burge. Burge does enough.
You have to say
that's a big still 3-1 as Allen knows that was a golden opportunity to get his team right back in the game with 10 minutes remaining. And it looks like it's going to be our first defeat of the season in the 3rd tier. As I say, we did come into this game off the back of an opening day victory against NK. But we are trailing here to Sunderland. We were 3-0 down. But a goal from Edouard made it 3-1. Edouard, here he is again. Speaking of the devil, Edouard, and he's got another! And do they believe now? It's Edouard again, and he's got 2 now, and he's on for the hat-trick. It's 3-2 at the Stadium of Light. And do they believe now? They trail 3-2 to Sunderland with 5 minutes to go. It's Sunderland 3, Boxers 2, and we've now got a game. 3-2 at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland, who had a 3-0 lead, have given away 2 goals. The manager will not be very pleased. They've conceded 2 goals in the second half after scoring a goal in the second half. They were 3-0 up, and Edouard has scored a double in the second half. Aidan McGeady, who's just come on for Sunderland, has received the yellow card. So they now still have a 3-2 lead, but McGeady on a yellow, so he's got to be very careful now. Thomas, Chaplin, almost. Connor Chaplin in added time, almost making it 3-3, and this one goes wide. Still 3-2 it is in favour of Sunderland, as we're now into stoppage time, which will be a minimum of 3 minutes. Edouard just can't get round Woodrow, and it's going to be all over here at the Stadium of Light. The final attack here for Sunderland. O'Brien to McGeady. McGeady still going down the left here. Aidan McGeady. It's another good tackle by Woods. And Sunderland win at the Stadium of Light, but the visitors with 2 late goals from Odson Edouard, not enough. And Sunderland nick the points in this one. The first meeting of the season goes to Sunderland, and they win 3-2 at the Stadium of Light. Sheffield Wednesday winners, so they earn their 3 points. We now got AFC Wimbledon in the Carabao Cup. So yeah, we've picked up a 1 win from this so far. I'm gonna quick sim the game here against Sunderland. It's Wimbledon, sorry. And we do win 3-0 in the Carabao Cup. We get the victory in the Cup, 3-0 over AFC Wimbledon. We have jumped down towards outside of the playoffs now, going into our next game against newly promoted Walsall, our first home game in League One, playing Walsall. Remember, if anybody is new here to the channel, please remember to like the stream and subscribe. We are on the road now to 80 subscribers, so please, if you could hit that like button, it would be very much appreciated. So yes, hope you're having a fantastic day, anybody that is in the stream today. And I hope you're all having a fantastic week. As I say, we did lose narrowly 3-2 to Sunderland. It was a very tight game. We were 3-0 down to Sunderland. We did score 2 late goals. It wasn't enough for all 3 points. So we picked up 3 points so far in our debut in this division. So far in the division we have picked up just 3 points from 2. 3 points from 2 is what we're on. We are looking to sign Onyeka, another great player. He is Onyeka. Going to sign him on a lengthy from Brentford. We're looking to try and get the team stronger. We have got a big game coming up now against Walsall, looking to bounce back after a defeat to Sunderland, a narrow defeat away at Sunderland. We need to bounce back in this one. Onyeka signs for the club. Another good signing, Onyeka. Welcome Onyeka to the squad. We welcome Onyeka. Welcome to the squad, Onyeka. Another good signing for the club. So here we go then, our first home game of the season against Walsall.
Our cameras on one man. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on ep3. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today
Here we are, our
is
first home game in League One, playing a team who we faced last season, taking on Walsall. Walsall, our first home game of the season in League One. Here we go then, Walsall the visitors for this League One account. And we are underway. Ince looking for that first goal of the season for him.
And the challenge.
Remember, we need to trying to bounce back in this game after a 3-2 defeat away at Sunderland. Now we've got Walsall looking to bounce back. Don't forget, season 2 will continue tomorrow as well. As I said, this is the second season of Create Your Club. Remember, last season we missed out on the FA Cup. We lost in our first season. At the end of last season, we did lose the FA Cup final to one of the big dogs, Manchester
Well, he
City.
always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent. So what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
There's an opportunity here.
Oh, Stuart, a chance!
Woodrow off the bar, and Powell puts it away! Nick Powell! The first home goal in League One goes to Nick Powell, and we lead 1-0 against Walsall.
Well, what about this?
The first shot coming off the bar from Carly Woodrow, and Powell is there to follow up on the rebound. And Nick Powell's first of the season, and he gives us the lead against another newly promoted team, Walsall. Great goal from Powell, and it's 1-0, Nick Powell's first of the season. And we have the early lead here against Walsall.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
1-0 up against Walsall. Great defending by Basham. He's so strong at the back. Allen. Tom Ince. Looking for our first league victory of the season. After our first home win of the season, I should say. Our first home game of the season. Edward shot is blocked on the way through. If you're just joining the stream, welcome into you. It's season 2 of Create Your Club. In the first 2 games of the season, if you missed him, our first game we won 2-1 against MK Dons, and in our last game we lost 3-2 away at Sunderland, and in our last match we won 3-0 in the cup against AFC Wimbledon. So we are through to the second round of the Carabao Cup for the second straight season. Here is Brownhill. Brownhill trying to get there. Iorfa is Ince. Ince to Carly Woodrow. Woodrow, and there it is! His first goal for the club, and it's Carly Woodrow on his first home game of the season. And he gives us a 2-0 lead against Walsall. And it's the first goal of the season for Carly Woodrow. And we are now 2-0 up against Walsall and on track, on his way, en route for our second win of the season. And looks like we're heading back to winning ways against Walsall. 2-0 lead now. Carly Woodrow on 17 minutes makes it 2-0. Woodrow's first goal of the season, and it looks like we're going to be getting back to winning ways after a disappointing defeat away at Sunderland.
It was a penalty for Newport County. The luck was definitely with the goalkeeper on this one. It hit the post and it went out of play. It remains 0-0 with 19 minutes
Newport are in
played.
action again. They're
always
playing
to Alex
Cambridge at home, and that game's 0-0. Alex Scott will help us know what is happening around League One on match day 3 of the League One season. As I say, so far we are 1-1 in the league season, 1-1 and lost 1. A win over MK Dons, a defeat against Sunderland. Here is Curtis, and he's 3! Ronan Curtis is back, ladies and gentlemen, and it's 3-0 in a game that we expect to win, and Curtis makes it 3.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect.
From Edward, and Ronan Curtis gets his first of the season back in League One. And Ronan Curtis makes it 3-0 against Walsall. And surely now that moves us on to 6 points in League 2. For in League 1, I said League 2, League 1. Back to winning ways in League 1. And it's the first of the season for Ronan Curtis. Back to winning ways now, surely in this division. Another dangerous cross coming in here. Swift, good stop by Johnston. Edward. Carly Woodrow now away.
Well, there you have it.
Already got a goal in this match, Woodrow. Edward's lovely ball in Powell. Nick Powell gets tackled and he'll win a free kick. 27 minutes, Brownhill stands it over the free kick. Powell.
Well, spot on from the referee.
Heading into the 28th minute, leading Walsall by 3-0. With 3 different goal scorers in this one. Ince. Edward now is away. Edward to make it 4 here. And he goes! Hobson Edward! And it's 4-0.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand.
4-0. And back to winning ways with a plum. 4-0 now. And Walsall have been second best in this one.
Over the touchline for a
And
throw
we're going to be back to winning ways with a comfortable win at home. Ince. Woodrow. Here's Edward. Lovely ball into Curtis. Ronan Curtis. Still running down the wing with the ball. Curtis. What's he doing there? And he knocks out of play. 4-0. And on the way towards our first league win in front of a packed house here in League 1. 4-0 lead here against Walsall.
What a totally dominant performance this has been so far.
And the home side deserve their lead.
They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some
another
great
good tackle by Allen. He gets scoring in League 1 season. He did not score all season like he went all season last season without scoring. And this one, good chance there.
Not such high marks for the
still
well, the build-up to the
it.
shot was great. Good defending, quick transition, and excellent movement. It just needed a much better finish.
Ince's ball looking in, and it goes out for a throw-in. Commons, Allen. Allen trying to defend it. 40 minutes on the clock. We're heading into the half-time interval. Match day 3 leading Walsall 4-0. Woodrow is in. 42 minutes on the clock. Here's Walsall looking for that goal. Walsall again. 43 minutes on the clock. It's 0-0 between Bolton and Oxford. Latest score on that one, keep up to date with that one. So it's still 0-0 between Bolton and Oxford in League 1. Good tackle by Aorfa. Another good stop by Sam Johnston. And there'll be 2 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. Host leading 4-0 against Walsall. For their second league win of the season. They only have one win coming to this game. Their only win was away at MK Dons. It's a win here against Walsall at home, and Wilkinson's shot stopped by Johnson, and the final play of the half will be a corner to Walsall to end out this first half And Johnston will catch it.
So the whistle then.
And there's
We're
the
at
half-time
halfway
whistle in
stage
this one.
in this match.
A comfortable first half for the home side against Walsall.
But he's been the standout
And are
for
on
his side
track
so
now for to add to their 3 points. Well, the scores then to tell you about in League 1, it is 1-1 between the team we beat and the team we lost to. MK Dons and Sunderland's 1-1. Wickham are leading Burton by 1-0. Goalless between Bolton and Oxford. Gillingham are beating Accrington 1-0. 1-1 between Wimbledon and Morecambe. And Cambridge are leading Newport 1-0. So then, changes to be made at half-time. Going to bring on Jeremy Bella to replace Ronan Curtis. Onyeka is going to come on for his debut to replace Brownhill. And we are going to bring on... No, not Woods. We're going to bring on Thomas for Ince. So Onyeka getting his debut. 4-0 is the score here at Champion Stadium. We are underway in the second half. Changes then at half time. Jeremy Bella comes on to replace Ronan Curtis. Thomas comes on to replace Tom Ince. And Onyeka comes on for his debut to replace Josh Brownhill.
Well, no problems
Here's
defensively.
Edward.
Really getting
Can't
stuck
get
in.
it there. Chance here for Walsall. Erling
Oh, did so
Healing.
well to deny him.
Trying to get the goal back. And Walsall can't find a way in, and Khan will stand over the corner.
Over it comes.
Trying to get the ball
Well,
in.
not cleared away completely.
Not cleared. And dangerous ball in.
An alert
And
piece of
Yaka does
defending.
well in his debut. Lays it out to Carly Woodrow. Dominic Iortha into Carly Woodrow.
Well, we wondered
Bella
if this deal
keeps it
was
in
going
play.
to be done. In fact, it
And
has
Jeremy
now
Bella
been
on the
done,
run.
Stuart.
Watford have
Well,
signed
certainly a lot
another
of
player
focus on
to
the
their
boy over the
squad.
last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue
Bella
to
goes
develop
down,
his career.
screams for a penalty.
Well, as you can
Not
hear,
gonna
the
come
fans think that should have been
Wilkinson.
a penalty, but I'm not
Here's
convinced.
Khan, Wilkinson again. Here comes Walsall. Hearing.
Is it going to
As
be?
it's a Swift.
Well, what a stop
And
that
Swift
was.
shot almost swifts into the top
Here
corner.
it is now. A
And
substitution.
a double substitution for Walsall. Perry's coming on for Walsall,
Can he
one of the
deliver it with
changes.
accuracy?
And Holden is the other one. And can they
Well,
clear
it
the
came to nothing
line?
in the end.
Edward can't get to Allen. Chance here for Walsall in front of the goal. Chance here for
Putting it wide from
Walsall, and
there.
it's wide.
Disappointing.
Walsall just had no joy in this game. Iortha, Onyeka finding Powell. Edward,
Unsuccessfully
for
cut out.
Bella. Still 4-0. And no, they think they've got enough in this
Wilkinson.
game against Walsall. It should
Holden.
carry them over the line towards the 3 points.
And possibilities
Good
here.
tackle there. Allen plays it to Bella. Bella to Edward. Edward.
Corley
Woodrow. Edward again. Terrible
We have
pass
30
from
minutes
him.
to
Goes
go.
straight into the Walsall player. 61 minutes on the clock. Chance here for Walsall. Good save by Sam Johnston. Edward going long towards Bella. Jeremy Bella. Jeremy Bella gets tackled. 63 minutes on the clock. Lovely skills from Wilkinson
managing
as he
to
gets
beat
round
him.
Kyle Barkley. Looking for the ball in,
Keeper
and
doesn't have
easy
to worry
save
too
for
much about
Johnston.
that
He'll
one.
go long now towards the new signing Onyeka. Onyeka on his debut, looking for his first goal for the club. Lovely move inside. He comes inside the Brentford CDM. Comes inside Onyeka. It's Onyeka. Good save. Woodrow. He can
Very
play the
alert
ball back
defending
in.
to cut off the supply.
Onyeka
Can he
again.
do it?
Edward back to Onyeka.
Really important tackle.
Lovely football from the home side. 68 minutes on the clock. Onyeka's
Swift.
been very lively in his debut. Good tackle by Barkley.
So a throw
Out
in
for a
here.
Walsall throw. You can see one of the home side substitutes warming up. 2 of them warming up on the sideline. But obviously the 3 changes have been
Holden.
made.
Oh, moving it
Allen
nicely.
trying to defend this, and
denied
another good
by the
save
keeper.
by Johnston. What a game the British goalkeeper's having. Sam Johnston's had a brilliant game here against Walsall, and Khan will take the corner. Dangerous corner coming out. 71 minutes on the clock. Ball in towards Wilkinson. Good stop by Johnson.
Well, he had to get that
Powell
right,
forward
That's
to
good
Woodrow.
goalkeeping.
Woodrow. Here is Edward. Edward trying to get through. And here's a chance for Walsall at the other end. Perry. Perry now on the ball. Comes back inside. Goes it into Swift. Swift for Walsall. Another good save by Johnston. And he deserves man of the match today, Sam Johnston. He's been fantastic in this game as he robs Swift. 16 minutes to go of normal time. Ball into the box. Walsall having to play some nice football to get back into this game. Ball into the box again. And Johnston again with another good save. Edward just waits. Cuts back, finding Woodrow. 14 to go.
And just making the run a bit too early.
77 minutes gone. Iorfa into Onyeka. Onyeka's still going. Onyeka looking for his first goal for the club and in League One play. A new signing, looking good. In his debut. As Basham trying to defend it. Good defending by Chris Basham. Thomas. Woodrow. Edward looking for the ball to Bella. Bella's ball looking for Onyeka. And Onyeka doesn't get there. 9 minutes to go. Brilliant game this has been for the home side, having to the bouncing back after their 3-2 defeat away at Sunderland. And they're going to bounce back with a huge win at home against Walsall, and Johnston with a save. Here's Bella. Jeremy Bella to Edward. Edward looking for the ball through. 6 minutes to go. Here is Walsall coming forward with Swift. Swift to Holden, and it's wide. He had an open net, Holden has missed it, and Walsall will be forced into their final change. White is coming on for Walsall. Mistake from the defence, and here's Holden. Holden for Walsall, and Walsall finally score after all the pressure, and Holden scores for Walsall. Holden makes it 4-1, and the first goal that Johnson's given up. The only goal, the first goal of the game for them, it's Holden. Holden makes it 4-1, but a comfortable home win, how you would say, for the home side. A 4-1 win at home. Powell. Here's Woodrow. They want a fifth, but they can't get through. 2 minutes of added time. They're going to win this game by 3 goals against Walsall. Walsall might get a second here as Wilkinson. Another good save by Sam Johnson. He's only given up the 1 goal tonight. So you'd think he'd be still... He could be the number 1 goal. He's beating out Neil Edrich for number 1. And then Onyeka clears away, and it's another 3 points. They are back to winning ways with a 4-1 victory. A 4-1 win against Walsall. Their first home game in League One is a victory as they defeat newly promoted Walsall. 4-1 your final. And Edward adding to his total for the season. And another win for the boys. A 4-1 victory over Walsall. A good way to bounce back after the Sunderland defeat. 6 points then sees them move into 3rd place. Bolton, Blackpool now top of the league. As you can see, Bolton in 2nd, we're in 3rd. Our next game is against Wycombe Wanderers. Yes, that was a big turn game. That 4-1 victory over Walsall, and Wycombe will be our next match. Okay, chat, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. So I hope you have enjoyed episode 3, season 2 of the Create Your Career mode. In tomorrow's stream, we will be taking on Wycombe Wanderers. Another tough game. Wycombe away tomorrow, chat. So hopefully we will continue our good form after a 4-1 victory over Walsall. Thank you for watching for now. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.